Yo, this is Top Flight, and we're back on our Hank Williams Jr. journey.
Country boy can survive.
We watched. This was actually our first song we ever watched him. So this was the introduction to Hank Williams Jr. Did why we like him so much was we heard the song. We watched the music video. So now we wanted to go back and watch a live version of him performing it because it came up. And so we were like, hey, we might as well rock with y'all and watch the live version of Country Boy Can Survive because we've only seen the music video to this song. We haven't seen him sing it live. And we've actually watched a lot of other ones of him singing live, but we haven't watched this one live.
He's one of our favorite countries if we had a country. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's up there right now. You know what I'm saying? He talked that talk. Let's go. Country Boy Can Survive, Hank Williams Jr.
Hank Williams Jr.
Preacher man says it's the end of time. Mississippi River is a going dry. Interest is up and the stock market's down, and you only get mugged if you go downtown. I live out in the woods, you see, it's my woman, my kids, and dogs and me. I got a shotgun, a rifle, and a four-wheel drive. Country boy can survive. Country boy can survive. I can plow a field all day long, catch catfish from dusk till dawn. Make our own whiskey and our own smoke too. There ain't too many things these boys and girls can't do. We grow big old tomatoes, make a homemade wine, and a country boy can survive. Country folks will survive. 'Cause you can't stop us out, and you can't make a run with him, old boy, right on the shotgun. We say grace, we say ma'am. If you ain't into that, we don't give a damn. We came from the West Virginia coal mines, the Rocky Mountains, and the Montana sky. We can skin a buck, run a trot line. Country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. I had a good friend in New York City. Never called me Bo Cephas, called me Hillbilly. My grandpa taught me how to live off the land, and his taught him to be a businessman. He used to send me pictures of the Broadway nights, and I'd send him some homemade wine. But he was killed by a dude with a switchblade knife. For $43, my friend lost his life. I'd love to spit some beach nut in that dude's eyes and shoot him with my old 45, 'cause a country boy can survive. A country boy can survive. Have some training. Oh, you can't stop a sound, and you can't make a run with him, old boys. Have some training with some guns. We say grace, we say ma'am. If you ain't into that, we don't give a damn. We're from North California and South Alabama. little towns all over this land. We can skin a buck, run a trot line, country boy can survive. Country girl gets me by, country folks can survive, country boy will survive.
I didn't notice the last time all the shout outs to the cities. You know what I'm saying? Like
You got the Rocky Mountains up in there.
yeah, you got the Rocky Mountains. I felt good about it. I was like, we out here. We out here.
It's interesting though when he's like his homie from New York was a businessman, died for $45 from a guy with a switchblade, but he's kind of like, you know, I hear we fight bears. You know, he didn't say that, but in a sense, it's like.
I didn't know because I was wondering why he always wore the shade, so I actually looked that up. He got in a climbing accident and fell 500 feet.
Wow,
and disfigured his face, I guess. Which is wild.
They got a picture of his face on.
Yeah, but I was wondering why. Like, was he like? I didn't know if it was like almost like Stevie Wonder type thing, like he was like blind in an eye or something like that, you know. But he's an interesting story, yo. Like, I feel like. You remember, like, I always get interested with artists like this that get almost like trapped between two worlds that are actual, like, especially from like fame and non-fame. We've shown it with other country artists. I didn't know it existed like that with country artists where they get trapped in like a middle life. Like, I always say like the first two albums from Kanye West is like when he's trapped between being a conscious rapper and he's trapped between being this like famous, like I want to wear Gucci and, you know, all these things. And I want to be like the most flyest dude. But then on the other side, I want to be like super conscious and be like, I don't need any of that. And I'm like positive, you know, and in his first two albums, that was like the dichotomy. I get the same like dichotomy with Hank Williams. That's almost like I'm this country boy that's like I'm totally just country, but then like when he's like the rowdy, it's like I wear the chains and I'm hanging around the girls and I'm with the celebrities and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's almost like city life and country life, and he has like this dichotomy that's like so interesting in how he portrays it in both ways. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel some artists have that like conflict of like being 100% one way or the other way, and then they get trapped in between. You know what I'm saying? Because he's like kind of like this cowboy, but then on the other end, he's kind of like this dude that's like this party dude. You know what I'm saying? That lives that life. You know?
Yeah, I feel his pain some of the time.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, and you have to like you have to tell the truth though. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the piece of it, which is so intriguing of it. Because when they start telling the truth, you hear it and you hear both sides and they're almost like arguing with each other. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's almost like the art. Because when I watch like The Country Boy Will Survive, he talks about the New York dude and his life and how he lives on Broadway or whatever. But he lives that life. If you like watch Rowdy Boy, My Rowdy Friends, you watch that video. That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like. It's like that like Jekyll and Hyde, yin and yang play. You know what I'm saying? I like artists like that for some reason because they're like they're them being stuck creates the best music because they don't know which. You know what I'm saying? Like they're kind of like they're living it out and speaking it as it happens. You know what I'm saying?
You can tell in their sound of their voice when they're talking the truth. You know what I mean?
Yes. And those dudes that are trapped in it have to talk the truth because they don't know how to like because they're living it too close. You know what I'm saying? They're like they're letting the lives touch and it's like messing with them. And that's what it portrays in the music, which is super dope. I like that. That's why I'm so attached to Hank Williams Jr. But like, comment, subscribe. You already know what time it is.
Shout out.